Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Houston Rockets versus Sky. Oh wait, Houston Rockets versus the Toronto Raptors. Live play reactions. MK here. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. What is up, Daniel? All right, this is going to be a good game. I feel like I always love watching the Houston Rockets play because they're versatile. Their height, the average height. They're four of the five guys are 6'10". Their point guard, Amen Thompson, is 6'7". The Rockets do need an actual point guard, though. They need an actual point guard. When is that going to happen? Probably at the trade deadline. All right. With that being said, let's go check out the Toronto Raptors. Um, let's go check out the Raptors starting five. So let me know who you got winning in the chat. Where is it? It looks like they haven't posted it yet. Okay. Let's go to the Rockets. All right, Houston. Here's the starting five. Let me share this screen. The starting five for the Rockets, you got Amen Thompson, Albert Sengun, Kevin Durant, Josh Okogie, and Jabari Smith Jr. This is going to be fun. I can't can't wait for this game. And the Raptors are on a 3-game losing streak right now. They were outscored by 34 points in the last 3 games. The Raptors need this win, and the Rockets need this win as well. Rockets are 1-2, and the Raptors are 1-3. So both teams are due for a win, but I'm going with Houston, man. I am going with Houston because they're a better team than the Raptors. Brandon Ingram has been averaging 20.6 boards for the Toronto Raptors. He's one of my favorite moves in the offseason because you guys know in New Orleans, he wasn't exactly cutting it. The Lakers, he wasn't exactly cutting it. He was supposed to be like this big guy. But with New Orleans, he was stuck behind Zion and that whole thing. And then now he's at Toronto with a whole new, different team, a whole new setting, and all of that. So, yep. All right. And then, come on, where's the Raptors starting five? Actually, we got some like semi-breaking news. Any Sixers fans out there? Let's go into this really quick here. It's about Paul George. Paul George could reportedly make his 76ers season debut within the next week plus, sometime in November, per Jake Fisher. If you guys know Jake Fisher, Bleacher Report, all that stuff. Uh, yeah, it looks like Paul George is going to make his 76ers season debut on in the next couple of weeks, next week or the week after. We don't need Paul George. The Sixers don't need a Paul George at all. We got the young guys. They're running up and down the court. The chemistry is there. Paul George is just old. He can't run anymore. He can't shoot anymore. The guy can't play. And if you guys didn't know, he's the only one left in his draft class. John Wall retired, so he's the last one in his draft class, and the Sixers are paying him a boatload of money. We all remember what Paul George was doing last year with the podcast and all that ish, but now it's like he gonna come back. Our power forward has been the weakest part. I'm gonna be honest here. That's been the weakest part. Dominic Barlow has really stepped up when he was there. Walker stepped up, but Paul George looks like he's going to be that 4 next to Kelly Oubre and Joel Embiid, and then Matthew and Ed Cone at the backcourt. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I don't know how I feel. I I don't want him back. I don't want him back, but All right. Now let's go look up the Raptors starting five here. Let's see if it's actually here. All right. No. Yep. No starting five here for the Raptors. Right. Game day. Nope. Nothing yet. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And the Rockets are actually 5.5 point favorites here. They're 5.5 point favorites. So I cannot wait for this game to start. It should start. It should have started already, but you guys know how the NBA is. The NBA never starts the game on time. They never do. You never know when it comes to that. Looks like we're in a commercial break, and then the game should start after that. So, all right. Still waiting for the Raptors starting five. Let me look at the depth chart. So it looks like this is going to be the starting five for it. For the Raptors, you had Emmanuel Quickly, R.J. Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl, who looks like he's going to be out. So it looks like it's going to be Sandro might be in that five spot. So I really like how Scotty Barnes has been playing this year. Right now, Scotty Barnes has been averaging 20 points per game with 6 boards, 5 assists, 51% from the field. You round it up to 52. Scotty Barnes is the future of the Toronto Raptors. He is. That is why they got him here. They have so much faith in this guy. The Toronto Raptors are known about their wing depth. Their wing depth is so strong. It is one of the best young cores in the league today. So I could see the Toronto Raptors making I could see them making the play in and maybe getting out of the first round, maybe. But yeah. And then let's take a look at Brandon Ingram right now. Brandon Ingram's also averaging 20 points. He's got 20 points, 6 boards, 3.5 assists per game, rounded out to four, and 51% from the field. So the two top guys are both averaging 20 points per game. And then when you go back here, let's go into RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett is actually leading the way with 22 points per game, 5 boards, 3 assists, shooting 62% from the field. So their big three is averaging more than 20 points per game. That is insane. That is honestly crazy. You don't see that a lot nowadays. You really don't. What is up, guys? CMB will start at center. Appreciate that. Thank you. Shaq is too funny. Shaq is always funny, man. Raps are good, but I hate quickly, man. Freezing both Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram shooting 1 for 11 in the 3-point line. When EJ was bring up. Yep. And then what's up, Wesley? Shout out to you. My guy Albert is here. What is up, Al? How's it going? How's it going? Streaming your Rockets tonight. And here's the starting five for Houston. You got Thompson, Okogie, Durant, Smith Jr., and Sengun. And then you got Quickly, Barrett, Ingram, Barnes, and Murray Boyles for the Raptors because Jakob Poeltl is out. So 3 of the 5, their big three is averaging more than 20 points per game. We just looked at that. We just looked at that. And I actually want to see what Emmanuel Quickly is averaging. Emmanuel Quickly is averaging 15 points, 4 boards, and 7 assists. You round that up to 5. So 15 points, 5 boards, 7 assists. This is crazy. And then Jakob Poeltl, he's not playing, but I'm just curious. 7 points per game, 5 boards, 2 assists, and 51% from the field. So, and then we're gonna go. There we go. What is up, Cameron? How's it going, man? How's it going? My fantasy team is doing good. I'm actually playing Rios this week. I'm actually playing Rios. What is up, Chad? You have. I got the Colts winning that as well. Now the three are gonna wide receiver. F my team. Trade that guy quickly. Didn't you just get him? Didn't you just get quickly? Miss LA on the Knicks. Really? Why do you like him on the Knicks? Let me know. Let me know, man. Why do you like him on the Knicks? I miss Yabu on the Sixers. I'm gonna keep on saying that. All right. And guys, tomorrow I will be live for the Warriors and Bucks. I will be live tomorrow night for the Warriors and Bucks. All right. Here we go. Cannot wait. So let me know who you guys got winning in this. Let me know who you got winning in this game. Here's a rookie. Is he okay? I forgot about the contract Quickly has. Yeah. Yeah, Emmanuel Quickly's contract is a little too much for my liking. Steelers need to change the team name to Pittsburgh Sucks. Big Hairy Gorilla. All right. All right. Hey, the Eagles made a trade today. We got a new corner. We got a new corner. Michael Carter II. All right. The shot clock is off. It looks like. Oh no. They're trying to reset it here, it looks like. So really really quick. If you guys really like basketball, this is the time of the year to get really invested in it. It's the beginning of the season. Like the teams are unexpectedly playing well. You got my Sixers who are 4-0. You got the Miami Heat being fun. So I just love basketball. Thompson gives it to Durant on the left wing. He misses it. Thompson gets the board, kicks it out. Jabari Smith gets fouled. Jabari Smith gets fouled. Um, who would I draft? That's a good question. I think CMB. Yeah, I know you guys got him. I think Vic sent me that yesterday. All right, Jabari Smith. All right, first free throw is made for the Raptors. I mean for the Rockets. My bad. Guys, I can't believe they missed. Fred VanVleet was such a huge blow for the Rockets, man. He was their facilitator. He was their point guard, their true point guard who kept everything in line with his young core. He meant a lot to this Rockets team. He meant a lot. I think he averaged like what? Didn't he average like 24 points and like 8 assists or something like that? Yep. Appreciate that, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Oh, he is. He's still got a lot of time left. All right, Durant kicks it out to Sengun. Sengun backs him down, kicks it out, and turnover. Recovers it. Here's Sengun, kicks it out. All right, Raptors the board. Brandon Ingram takes the ball up. Guys, how do you feel about the Raptors going into this season? Give me your takes on them because I'm really high on the Raptors right now. Brandon Ingram backs him down. Fader, he gets it to fall. All right, here's a man Thompson. Kicks it out. Jabari, okay. Quickly, a good ball movement by the Raptors here. Ingram for three. He gets it to fall in the corner. Brandon Ingram with the three. All right, what's up, Will? How's it going, man? Good ball movement. The Rockets answer back with the three of their own. The Rockets answer back with the three of their own. Oh, good caught. Foul. Oh my God. Foul on Jabari Smith Jr. If Quickly can't shoot three and always frees his shot, he ain't the one. How'd you like him when you first got him? When you first got him? Yeah, me too, Will. Me too. Did you check out my post game vid? If any Sixers fans want to go check out my post game vid, it's on the channel right now. All right. Free throws good. Come on. Mine's buffering. Figure that out. Fije is going for Rookie of the Year. According to the NBA, he's favored right now, I think. I think he's number one. Am I getting kicked out here? Let me I gotta refresh this. Let me refresh this. Got it. Alright, I'm good now. I'm good now. Yeah, check it out, guys. I bet my house for that. So on our baseball podcast, the pick and roll, right? I picked Cooper Flag, right? Cooper Flag was the certified favorite to win Rookie of the Year, and VJ Jones just broke out. VJ Jones just like, hold my beer. I follow the Sixers, but remember, I'm a Bulls fan. Yep, your Bulls are doing good, right? Aren't they like 4-0 right now? Aren't your Bulls like 4-0? Yeah, aren't your Bulls like 4-0, dude? Right? I wanted Bailey, dude. I wanted Bailey actually. I gotta check the standings. I haven't been keeping track. I'll look for you right now. Let's look right now. So we're gonna look at the standings. The Bulls are 3-0. The Bulls are 3-0 right now. Sixers are 4-0. Heat are 3-1. Cavs are 3-1. The Bucks are 3-1, and the Knicks are 2-2. So those are the first six spots, first six seeds in the Eastern Conference. And the Hornets are 2-2. Pistons are 2-2. Raptors are 1-3, and the Hawks are 1-3. Same with the Magic and Celtics. Wow. Oh my God. Indiana's gonna keep on falling off. They don't have Halliburton. So yeah, the Bulls are 3-0, and they play against Sacramento tonight. You guys played Sacramento. Oh come on, is it buffering again? It's gonna be doing this a lot. My new profile picture is. Oh, nice, nice. There you go. Jazz is playing good. Yeah, 3 7-footers. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What am I? What am I listening to? All right, I'm good now. That was weird. That was weird. Yuffie, is that your name, right? Yeah? Share it out, bro. Share the stream out, man. Scotty Barnes misses it. Here's a man Thompson on the left side. Sengun. All right, come on, man. Kicks it out. Sengun for a deep three. He gets it to fall. Alperen Sengun with a deep, deep three. Any games on Peacock tonight? I don't think so. I really don't, but let me see. I'm going to look up the schedule right now. Let's see. I'm looking up the schedule for tonight. No, Peacock. That was actually last night. I think it was Knicks and Bucks. So that was last night, actually. The Raptors are down by 6. They had a doubleheader last night? Oh, wow. Guys, let me ask you this. Do you like the games on Peacock and Amazon Prime? Do you guys like that? Because honestly, I like it. We're going to react to a video during halftime that explains it a little more. But yeah, I really, really like it. I really like it. It's something different than the same old BS we've been hearing for years, seeing for years and years from ESPN. There's competition and everything. So Knicks Knicks versus Bucks, Clippers, and Warriors. Okay, yeah. Didn't the Warriors win? Didn't the Warriors win last night? Appreciate that, Wesley. Thank you for saying this out, bro. Really appreciate you. I don't know. They might have. I'll look it up later. I'll look it up later for them. The guy's name is Leon ATN. He was actually struck. He struck my lightning as a kid. You'll have to check the video. He was only 13 years. Wow, he survived, dude. I find that one of the great, like one of the most amazing things being survived by a lightning strike. All right, good shot by Ingram. Good spin. Okay, so the Warriors won 98 to 79, and the Bucks beat the Knicks 121 to 111. Appreciate that, Will. Thank you so much for that, dude. Will coming up clutch. I love it. Thank you. Sengun with this post spin kicks it out. There we go. Okay. Kevin Durant responds with a dunk. Good ball movement by the Raptors there. Quickly with the, I mean, Barnes with the bucket, and then RJ Barrett with the assist. Sengun, Bader, he gets it to fall. It's very on play store. Okay. There you go, MB. There you go, Boyles. All right. Let's look at the box score really quick, guys. Let's look at the box score really quick for both sides. Jabari Smith is cooking with 10 points. He has missed only 1 3, 3 for 4. That's the only shot he has missed. And then for the Raptors, you got Ingram with 7, Quickly with 4, the rest with 2. All right. Kickball. Kickball is still Rockets ball. Uh, all right. I already knew my new niece middle was gonna be, but my mom doesn't know yet. My sister wants her middle to be Liz. Yeah, Liz. I always liked the name Elizabeth. I always did. Foul, fouling quickly, still Rockets ball. Steven Adams is now in the game. Steven Adams has been around for like God knows how long. Steven Adams has been how long has he been in the league? He was drafted in 2014. He for his career, guys, for Steven Adams' career, he was averaging for his whole career 9 points per game, 8 boards, 2 assists, 59% for the field, and then for 30, no one cares because he's a big man. So, Steven Adams is such a good player to have for the Rockets. All right, here's Durant. Come on, Durant. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Go left, pulls up. He gets it to fall from the mid range on the left side. KD, mid range sniper. Oh, good pass downloaded Steven Adams, and he dunks it home with the one hand. Good pass to Steven Adams down low. 27-22 Rockets. Here comes the Rockets. Here's Smith, lays it up, and he gets blocked. All right, timeout. Timeout, Toronto. If I ever get married and have kids, one day I'm gonna name it a hole. You're joking. Thursday night, guys. Thursday night football. We got we got the Ravens and the Dolphins tomorrow night. That game is going to be bad. I got the Ravens winning. That game is going to be bad. Ravens two is wash. They got to win. They got to win last week, but I agree. All right. Give me 1 second. Whoop. All right, guys, here we go. 29-24, 3:12 left, and Rockets still remain in the lead. All right, here's Steven Adams. Hands it off to Shepard. Reed Shepard floats it up, and it's good. And one for Reed Shepard. And one for Cocaine Curry. Shout out to Rios for that name. Guys, they need a point guard. The Rockets need a point guard bad. 32-24, 3 minutes left in the first. So on the floor for the Raptors, you got Barnes, Agbaji, Grady Dick, and other players. All right. Agbaji goes to the line for free throws. All right. Free throws, no good. So the Rockets bench has 9 and the Raptors bench has 3. All right, Thompson attacks, spins, lays it up, and it's no good. Steven Adams follows it up with the putback. 34-25. The Rockets have 8 rebounds to the Raptors 3. There's a 3 from Durant. Oh wait, no, that's Durant. What the hell? All right. The Rockets get a bucket. Come on, kick it out. There's a good 3 for Toronto. Emmanuel Quickly with the 3. What's up, David? How's it going, man? Houston needs a win. They both need a win. They both do. Houston's 1-2 and the Toronto's 1-3. Amon Thompson, he does not get the 3 to fall. It's still Rockets ball. They both need a win. All right, here's Sengun. Backs him down, kicks it out. The Reed Shepard misses, gets the ball. He gets it down low. Whoa, 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 whoa. Quickly, what are you doing there? What are you doing there, Quickly? Whoa, 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 whoa. So, David, what's up, man? How's it going? Hey, Bruce is here. What is up, man? How's it going, Bruce? Wait for it. Quentin Grimes definitely balled out yesterday, David. He did. Dembona did. David, go check out my post-game vid. It's on the channel right now. Amen Thompson, no. Good defense, good double team in the front court. Okay, Grady Dick lays it in, and he does not get fouled. That should have been a foul call right there, honestly. That should have been a foul call. Mitch, I feel we can all do is pray for Shadaboo. Yeah, yeah. All right, Sengun gives it up to Shepard for the three. No, Shepard is just hiking up threes. Uh, Good take. Oh my God! What the hell? A half court shot at the buzzer. Oh my God! Wow! Oh my living God! My God, what a shot. Mitch, I don't like the Giants, but I feel bad for them. Yeah, so do I. All the NFL fans feel bad for Shadaboo. All right, guys. All right. End of the first quarter, 39-30, and the Toronto Raptors hit a half court shot at the buzzer. Let's go. Let's go to the box score really quick again. So Jabari Smith Jr. still leads the way for the Rockets with 10. Durant with 6. Sengun with 7. Sengun also has 2 boards, 2 assists. Tari Eason's got 7 points. And Reed Shepard's 1 for 3, 0 for 2. He got to stop hiking up shots, dude. Reed Shepard's got to stop hiking shots. He got to stop. What is he shooting this year? Reed Shepard is shooting 36% from the field, but what is he shooting from 3? What is he shooting from 3? He is shooting he is shooting 4 actually, I'll shut up. He was shooting 44% from 3 this year. 44%. And then we'll scroll down to the Raptors here. The Raptors are such a great team, or such a good basketball team, getting everyone involved in them getting their buckets. Brandon Ingram 9. You have RJ Barrett with 2. You got Scotty Barnes with 8. You got Boyles with 5. And you got Quickly with 4. And you also got Sandro with 4. You got O'Shea with 1. I love the way Toronto plays basketball. I love it. My God. Mitch, I feel we didn't play good D last night, but it was good that we come back, I feel. Yep. Yeah, I can't believe we came back and won. I still can't believe that. Sengu, good pass down low, but here comes the Raptors with the steal quickly. For 3 in the corner, no. Sengun, Shepard, kicks it out. Clint Capella gets fouled. He goes to the line. Scotty Barnes with the foul. All right. 41-33. Rockets are still up. Scotty Barnes for three. He gets it to fall. Scotty Barnes with the top of the key three. There we go, Scotty Barnes. Here's Reed Shepard uses the screen. Clint Capella rolled, but Shepard pulls up. He bricks it. Foul on the floor, or is that a kickball? It's still the Rockets' ball. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God. Wait, that did not go in. Okay. Reed Shepard with the block. Reed Shepard with the deflection. Quickly for three. He gets it to fall. Emmanuel quickly. All right, come on. Good take. Good take. All right, Reed Shepard takes it out. Scotty for three. No. Here's Shepard, kicks it down. Okay. Good take. Good take. Sengun gets doubled. He, there you go. Good cut by Capella. Timeout. Timeout Toronto. Good cut by Capella. I love that duo. I love that duo with Sengun and Capella. I love it. What is up, Alexander? How's it going, bro? Flag. I still gotta react to if the NFL was scripted. Alexander, I'm live streaming the Warriors game tomorrow. All right. All right. Let's look at the box score really, really quick again because I want to see something spectacular. I want to see something. Actually, let's go to stats. So the Raptors are shooting 50% from three. 50, and they're still down. And they're still down. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. It has to come down. No, it doesn't come down to the free throws at all. Rebounds? It comes down to the rebounds. Okay. Yeah. The Rockets have 16 rebounds to their 7. They have 5 offensive, so no wonder why the Raptors are losing because they can't get a rebound. They only have 7 to the Rockets 16. The Rockets are the tallest team in the NBA. So collectively, not just one player. So the Raptors really need to get on the glass. They really need to get on the glass here. Yeah, Scotty Barnes has been playing really well tonight. What is up, Vegas? How's it going, man? How's it going, bro? You ready for your Celtics game tonight? Or they should be on right now, right? Or close to it? All right. Brandon Ingram, he gets fouled. He goes to the line. Brandon Ingram goes to the line. Vegas, did you know the big three of Toronto? They are averaging 20 points per game, and Scotty Barnes is averaging 21. So those three are averaging plus 20. That is crazy. Cavs are up 16-13. Ugh. All right. Vegas, share this in the Discords and Twitter. Here's KD. Kicks it out to Shepard for the three. Shepard does not get it. He is off from three today. Shepard, another three. He misses another one. My God. There you go. Dunk it home. Thompson with the two hands. There you go. Here's Grady Dick. Foul on Reed Shepard. Grady Dick goes to the line. All right. Grady Dick gets the free throws to fall. That is a funny name. The Rockets have 8 offensive rebounds, 10 second chance points, and the Raptors don't have any offensive rebounds. There you go. Off. Clint Capella, good board. Foul. Hey, my guy Jason is in the chat. What is up, bro? Give it a second. What is up, man? How's it going? How's it going? The Rockets are up 49-45. Capella hands it off to Durant. Durant is being guarded tightly by Barnes. Okay, Durant goes left, pokes up over Scotty Barnes, and he gets fouled. I'm good, Jason. I'm good. Durant, free throw. He does not get it. Durant misses a free throw. Very unlikely for Kevin Durant. Very unlikely. I want to look up. Guys, do you want to guess what Kevin Durant's career free throw percentage is? His career free throw percentage is an 88.2. That is his career free throw percentage, 88%. He is so close to averaging 50, 40, 90 for his entire career. I can't remember the last person to actually ever. Wasn't that Steve Nash? I think Steve Nash did it for a season. I don't think anyone who's done it for the whole career. He's averaging 88% from the free throw line for his career. Does anyone know any Rockets videos I can look up for to react to? A Rockets or a Raptors video I can react to at halftime? All right. Quickly. Oh, he should have shot that. Here's Barrett. Oh wait, no, Barrett is averaging 21 points. The rest are the two others are averaging 20. Quickly, get out. RJ Barrett with the corner three. And we have a tie game, guys. We have a tie game right now, 50-50. With less than 6 minutes left. The Raptors are hitting their hitting their threes. They made 5 threes in this quarter. The Raptors hit 5 threes in this quarter, which is very, very huge. That is just very, very huge. Durant gets a bucket. Shed with the step back three. Okay. Come on. Ingram pulls up. He gets it to fall over Sengun. Brandon Ingram gets a three in the corner over Alprin Sengun. Wow. Remember when Brandon Ingram was getting drafted? Everyone was comparing him to like a slim Kevin Durant. There's an example of it. Shea, what a block by Steven Adams. Steven Adams said that to the first row. Big block by Steven Adams. Big block. Big block. Brandon Ingram gets fouled by Steven Adams. So Steven Adams gets fouled. All right. Oh my God, this game is actually good. You guys picked a good game for me to watch on my community tab. You guys picked a good game. Ingram kicks it out. Snead again? CMB with the three. Okay. 59-54. There you go. Kevin Durant pulls up. He gets it to fall. The mid-range sniper, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is killing it right now. Get a board. All right. Foul on the Raptors. It's still Rockets ball. Um, I gotta refresh this. Come on, it's buffering again. This is why I don't like watching out of market games. This is why I don't like it, because it keeps on buffering. Here's Durant. Durant kicks it out. Smith for three. No. The Raptors are in the lead. The Raptors are in the lead by 4, 63-59. RJ Barrett with the layup on the right side. How many points does RJ Barrett have? RJ Barrett, he's got 7 points right now. Brandon Ingram leads the way with 18 points. Brandon Ingram has not missed a shot. Brandon Ingram has not missed a shot tonight. Look, Brandon Ingram, 7 for 7, 2 for 2, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He also has 3 assists, who actually leads the way with assists among the starting 5. And then he has 1 steal, 1 block, 1 board. So Brandon Ingram's plus minus is a plus 5. Mine's lagging again. I gotta Oh my God. All right. Give me a sec. I gotta grab my computer charger. And guys, if you haven't yet, please go to the Hardcore Sports Network, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm going to pin the link in the top of the chat on my side. So make sure you guys do that. All right, guys, if you're on my chat, the Hardcore Sports Network link is pinned. Make sure you go check that out. Like, share, subscribe. We're live over there as well. I'm going to be live over there tomorrow, 2 times. Pick and roll at 6 p.m. And what time is the Warriors and Bucks? I think that's on at 8, right? It's on at 8. So that's the game I'm streaming tomorrow. Warriors and Bucks. That should be a good one. Brandon Ingram tonight, like I just said, 18 points, has not missed a shot. He also has 3 assists. Brandon is it in? I forget. Shooting. Amen Thompson gets the free throw to fall. The Rockets are down by 1. Here's is that's Barnes, I believe. Yeah. Here's Ingram. He misses it. That's his first shot that he missed. Now I got to take down that tweet. Amen Thompson directing the offense. He attacks. He falls. Toronto has the ball. Quickly, he gets blocked. And then here comes Raptor or the Rockets on the other end. Amen Thompson with a 2-handed slam. Here's Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant gives it off to Sengun. Sengun backs him down. Foul. Foul on Scotty Barnes. Foul on Scotty Barnes. I want to see, is there a Raptors vid I can react to during halftime? Uh, oh, look. I just subscribed to the official Toronto Raptors page. I it's 65-63. Houston's up by 2. Brandon Ingram hands it back off to Quickly. Ingram for the 3. He does not get it. Brandon Ingram does not get it to fall. The Rockets have 25 rebounds to the Raptors 9. Rockets have 25 rebounds to the Raptors 9. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Free throws good. Sengun gets a free throw to fall. For a second, I thought that guy was Marcus Hall. For a second there. The Rockets are shooting 12 for 17 from the field. RJ kicks it out. Back to RJ. He goes in baseline, reverse leg, blocked by Sengun. Here comes Smith picking the ball up. Gets it to Sengun. Transition three. No. Kevin Durant wide open for the three. He gets that to fall with ease. Kevin Durant gets the rebound. Wide open three. You can't. You can't stop that. Brandon Ingram guarded by Amen Thompson. 4, 3, 2. Good steal. All right. There you have it. Rockets have 70 points in the first half to the Toronto Raptors 63. I'll be back in a sec, and then we're going to react to a video. Be right back. All right, guys, who's ever in here, what's the score to the World Series right now? What's the score to the World Series? All right. All right. So I just found a video we're gonna react to. All right. It's called the Sporting. Well, the big. Wait, hold on. What was it again? The biggest surprise for every NBA team so far. So far this season. So let me. I'm gonna share this. All right. Let me see. All right, we're good there. Let's play it.
This has been a crazy start to the NBA season. There's a lot of
All right, this is 28 minutes.
surprises around the league as well. So I want to talk about the biggest surprise for every single NBA team, beginning with the Detroit Pistons. The biggest surprise for me is they really miss Malik Beasley. Like, I understand that Malik Beasley was really good for them last year, and he's not on the team currently for reasons that everyone understands. But I didn't think it was going to impact them this
Malik
much.
Beasley
I don't think
is the
anybody
biggest
on the team
wow,
is shooting
okay.
well from three at all, including Duncan Robinson, who was kind of supposed to be the Malik Beasley replacement. Karis LeVert was supposed to kind of be that guy as well. And it's very clear that the Pistons have a core three of guys in Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, and Asar Thompson that are all very good individually, but they're struggling to figure out a way to get them to fit together collectively. And a large reason for that is because of the individual spacing issues of some of those
Pistons would
players,
be
as
better
well
off.
as
I thought
the
the
spacing
Pistons would
issues
actually do
of their
something.
entire team. And Malik Beasley carried a lot of that weight last year. Not only did he shoot well from three, he also shot a ton. They are missing that volume. They are missing that efficiency.
What is Malik Beasley shooting this year or last year? Wait, am I sharing two screens? Am I sharing two screens here? Hold on a sec. That was weird. I'm gonna stop sharing that one as well. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to get back to this. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Oh yeah, Malik Beasley. What was he shooting last year? Last year, scroll down. Malik Beasley averaged 16 points. He averaged 16 points, 2 boards, but I'm looking at the shooting. He shot 43% from the field, 42% from three. So that is
efficiency, and it's early on in the season, which is something you're going to hear me say a lot, but I'm surprised that it has had as much of a negative impact on their season as it has. The San Antonio Spurs. Victor Wembanyama looks like the MVP of the league. It's early in the year.
Guys, let me ask you about this. I'm going to put this on my community tab. Is Victor Wembanyama like the clear, not the clear favorite, but is he like top 2 or 3 in MVP voting this year? He's got to be, right? The way he's playing, he's got to be.
Here, and obviously there's Jokic, there's SGA, there's all these guys, and there's a lot of guys around the league that are putting up crazy numbers right now. But if Victor Wembanyama is going to be this good offensively, if he's going to average 29, 30 points a game, he's going to win the MVP. He's so good on the other end of the floor. He's so impactful defensively. He does so many other things for you that if the scoring numbers are as high as they look like they might be, he's going to win the MVP, especially if the Spurs are good. As of this recording, they're 4-0. They're trying to go for 5-0, which apparently has never happened in the history of the...
Yeah, that's something. The Spurs they never started the season 5-0. Isn't that crazy? The Spurs never started 5-0. That is insane.
Spurs, which is kind of crazy because this is the franchise that has multiple 60-plus win seasons. They have a 67-win season. It's kind of crazy to think that they've never had a 5-0 start. But that has been surprising for me, even as someone that was probably higher than consensus on Wemby coming into the season and on the Spurs in general coming into the season. I was thinking, okay.
He needs a bigger playroom.
Stop saying. Add. Here we go.
The MVP conversation, but for him to presumably at this point in just his third year in the league be the favorite, potentially be vying for at the end of the season the title of best player in the world is definitely ahead of schedule. It's early, there's no guarantee that's actually going to happen, but that's where we are and that's surprising. The Charlotte Hornets, this is a theme for a couple of teams. They're fun. There's a lot of fun teams around the league and the Hornets are definitely.
Yes, the Hornets are fun. I'm going to keep on saying that. They're a fun team to watch. I streamed them with the against the Sixers. I streamed that game. Very fun to watch. But LaMelo's got to request a trade to get out of there if he really wants a ring. The Hornets are not getting anywhere.
One of them, and a lot of it comes down to how the rookies are contributing. Yes, LaMelo's been really good. Unfortunately, Brandon Miller is hurt again. I wish we could just see what this team looks like with everybody healthy. Either LaMelo or Brandon Miller is always hurt. But the rookies have been really good as well. Conca-Nipple's been really good.
Here's the Raptors. The Raptors are the next one.
Offense is ahead of the defense.
No, here's the Rockets.
Defensively, but they have more options, especially in the front court, than I thought that they would. The Houston Rockets, my biggest surprise for them is that the offense is ahead of the defense right now. They're actually scoring pretty well. They're crushing teams on the offensive glass the way that you would expect them to.
Yep, they are crushing offensive glass. We're seeing that here. We are seeing that here. Because when you look at the team stats right here, the Rockets, they got 11 offensive rebounds. They have 27 rebounds to the Raptors' 9. Who's going to out-rebound this team? Who's going to out-rebound? Who's going to out-rebound the Rockets? Who? Who? Who's going to out-rebound the Rockets?
Given their size, given the fact that they're playing the two bigs in the front court a lot with Şengün and Steven Adams. So the efficiency numbers offensively, you expected those to be good in terms of points per possession, things like that, because they're getting so many looks at the rim. They're going to lead the league in offensive rebounding. But the defense, it hasn't been bad. It's just given the size and the players they're putting on the floor, I would have expected them to be better defensively. It's obviously a small sample size, but for a team that I expected to kind of be on the opposite end of that spectrum, it's been a little bit surprising. Obviously, they're trying to figure out the guard stuff. They're trying to figure out what to do with Reed Shepherd because they need his shooting, but when he's out there, he's going to struggle to guard. Do they need to mix in some zone?
Yeah, they got to trade. The Rockets have to trade for a point guard.
They're going to figure some things out. It's been a little bit of a slow start to the season, but that's definitely my big takeaway for them is they're actually a little further ahead offensively than I would have expected. The Orlando Magic. Paolo Banchero has been bad. He just has been. And I'm a Paolo guy. I like him a lot as a player, even with some of the inefficiencies in his game, even with some of the issues that he has with his jump shot. I think he has the potential to be one of the 10 best players in the league in his prime. I think that's who Paolo can be, and he's really good right now, in my opinion. But he has been bad to start the season. He's turning the ball over. He can't make any jump shots. And overall, the Magic look disorganized. Desmond Bane does not look particularly good at the moment. He's not shooting well.
All right, looks like we'll get back to this vid. We'll get back to it. It looks like this game is about to get back started. Looks like it. Mitch starts on CMB shooting 2 for 3 at the 3-point line starting. You guys are making your shots. Like right now, I'm looking at it right now. The Rockets are shooting 55% from the field. Raptors 56. The Raptors are shooting 12 for 21 from 3. Rockets 6 for 17. But for me, it comes down to the rebounding. No one can out-rebound the Rockets. Nobody. You just really want Quickly gone. I'm going to look up how old is Quickly. Quickly's only 26. Quickly's only 26 years old. He's got a bad contract, yeah. He's only 26. All right, here we go. Go left. And the Rockets steal it. Here comes Sengun, gives it to Thompson, kicks it out to Durant, who loses the ball. Raptors ball going the other way. All right. Foul on the Rockets. RJ Barrett got doubled. Foul on the Rockets. Boyles is in the lineup. Here's Barnes, has it in the wing. Barnes, fader. He gets it to fall. Scotty Barnes with the fadeaway. All right, here's KD. This is a mismatch. This is a mismatch right here. Here's Thompson. Gets it to KD. Boyles is on KD. Uh-oh. Boyles, good defense. Good defense. All right, come on. Here's KD. Gets it to Sengun. Jabari Smith Jr. gets the bucket to fall. Mitch, I am surprised that we were 4-0. So far, I'm happy. I was wrong and so I felt had a big problem. Dude, it's just like, Bruce, I love the way the Sixers are playing, but you can't get too carried away. What is up, David? I mean, Brandon Ingram and Scotty is enough reps. We need a floor general, PG, and athletic center. Would you mind if Quickly was off the bench? Would you like that if Quickly was off the bench? Or you're like, no, get rid of him. I don't want that contract. Like for the Sixers, right? For the Sixers, I know it's completely different in age. But with that contract that Paul George has, we can't afford to have him coming off the bench. He's got to start, which sucks. So, would you like it if Quickly comes off the bench? If you're right, we can make the playoffs. As I feel we don't need Quickly as much. Yeah, we don't need Quickly at all. Quickly's for the Toronto Raptors. Mitch gets it to fall. Look, guys, I get it to fall. Yay! Thank you, David. I get it to fall. And remember, guys, tomorrow I'll be live for the Warriors and Bucks. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. I'll be live for that game. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Here we go. Quickly has the ball. Guarded by man Thompson. He good. Oh my God. Thompson with the deflection. Here comes KD on a fast break. Gets into Thompson. He lays it in. Foul. Yep. Well, Manu went to the bench. Caruso also went from the bench. Yeah. But I think Raps management want showcase IQ for a trade. How many more years does he have on his contract? Is it 3? Is it 3 more? Four? Oh my living God. 4 more? He's not worth that much. Yeah, the Spurs are going to be good. I can't wait to see him at Spurs game. Maybe next week I'll be able to see him at Spurs game. Let's look and see when can I see him at Spurs. Not tomorrow. Friday I got Sixers. Saturday I'm not going to be home. Sunday I got Sixers. Monday I can't. Tuesday I got Sixers and Bulls. Wednesday I got Sixers and Cavs. Friday. Next Friday I can. Next Friday. Rockets and Spurs. Next Friday. Rockets and Spurs. Next Friday on Amazon Prime. That's going to be hella fun. No Sixers that day. Rockets and Spurs next Friday. Oh my God. And it's the NBA Cup game. It's NBA Cup. That is wow. Guys, next Friday. 30. What? Oh my God. Caruso's a better defender. Do you agree with me on that? Caruso's a better defender. Quickly's a better scorer, I feel like. So would you rather have defense or would you rather have the scoring? For me, I think you guys need more defense than offense, honestly. That's just me. Donovan Mitchell gets a half court shot to fall. So, guys, mark on your calendars. Next Friday. Oh, I might move. Next Friday, Rockets and Spurs. Brent, who's the other guy? RJ Barrett, too. You got RJ Barrett. You got a lot of scoring. Like, share, and subscribe, bro. Like, share, and subscribe. Scotty gets to the rim. 70. Oh, God. It's 76 at 6-7. It's 76 at 67. Bruh. Kevin Durant backs him down. Backs him down. Fader. He gets to the line. All right, guys. This game is hella fun. This game is hella fun. Wait, can I see the game Sunday night? The Eagles have a bye on Sunday. Hold on. Oh, I got Sixers. Never mind. I got Sixers Sunday. Foul on KD. RJ goes to the line. Brandon Ingram gets it down low. Good ball movement. What a block by Sengun. Thompson kicks it. 81-67 off of a corner three from a Koji. Quick gives it off. Scotty Barnes, fader. Scotty Barnes got to hit those fadeaways, man. He's got to hit those fadeaways. Come on. Sengun with the pump fake. Kicks it out for the three. He gets it. Smith with a three for the Rockets. 84-67. Houston's going a big run right now. Both teams need this win. Can Toronto come back and make it a closer game? KD, what are you going to do with it? Guarded by Barnes. Okay. KD lays it in and it's good. Kevin Durant, he's ending his career with the Houston Rockets. That's a good place to retire for KD. Scotty gets fouled by Amen Thompson, and Scotty Barnes goes to the line for 2 free throws. RJ Barrett's going to the locker room. RJ Barrett's going to the locker room. Is he okay? Let me check Twitter right now if RJ Barrett's okay. Oh my God. Guys, check this out. How is this good news? More good news for the Sixers. Paul George could be back in the lineup within the next week or two. How is this good news? How is this good news? Hey, what is up, man? How's it going? Appreciate you coming in, bro. Appreciate you coming in. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Should I call? I'm going to call you Chase. But come on, that's not good news. Let me go back to the scoreboard here. There we go. KD misses. No, Thompson misses the layup. Walter, he gets fouled. Walter gets fouled. He goes to the line for 2. And remember, guys, tomorrow I'll be live for the Warriors and Bucks. Warriors and Bucks tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in. That's a foul, you idiot. Why would you do that? Quickly, what are you doing there? Why would you foul there? That was a bad idea. I remember when Mutombo was on the Rockets, RIP. Dude, Mutombo was one of my favorite players growing up. I miss Mutombo so much, dude. He would cook any of these big men. Brandon Ingram gets a 3 to fall. Okay, 9-point deficit between the Rockets and the Raptors. Appreciate that, Wes. I think we all remember that. I think we all remember Tracy McGrady on the Rockets with Yao Ming. I'm telling you, those were the good times with the Rockets. And then Thompson throws it out of bounds. Turnover. Raptors ball. This is going to, come on. Brandon Ingram pump fake. Scotty Barnes with the rebound and he dunks it home. The Raptors are on a 10-0 run right now. 10-0 run. Do you guys remember that Tracy McGrady was Vince Carter's cousin, or their cousins? Smith misses it. Quickly misses the floater. I see what that guy's talking about now. Sengun dunks it with authority. Yeah, at the same time, that was crazy. Vince Carter, who is better, guys, overall? Vince Carter or Tracy McGrady? Who's the better player overall? Scotty Barnes, he gets a fade. Oh my God! Wow. Wow. This ball went in and out. Sengun Euros and lays it in. Timeout, Toronto. I think Tracy had a better overall skills. However, Vince Carter had the better career and got further in the playoffs. The one thing holding Tracy McGrady back, injuries, right? That's the one thing holding him back. If Tracy McGrady was not injured, he could be one of the best players of all time. All right, let me share this. We're gonna watch this video some more. The biggest surprise for every NBA team so far this season.
Well off his catch and shoot threes. Franz Wagner has not been nearly involved enough offensively. Part of that has to do with some of the struggles with Paolo because he's really trying to get his game going.
I know, injuries suck,
Orlando
dude. Injuries
definitely
suck.
has been disappointing to start the season. They begin the year with a win against teams that you
Let's skip this.
one that can Paolo making some is bad to start the year, as they do. He has started every game this year. They have as much faith in Shaedon Sharpe as they do. He has started every game this year. I think part of that is because Scoot Henderson has been hurt, so they need some offense, some on-ball creation, which in theory Shaedon Sharpe can provide. But he is the definition of a player that you watch and you think that he's good and he has some good moments, and then you look at the end of the game, it's like, oh, he had 12 points on 4 for 15 shooting. He was 1 for 6 from 3. And then you realize, okay, actually, he didn't play that well at all. He's shooting 30-something% from the field. I'm just surprised that, especially given how well Jeremy Grant has played for them off the bench, I'm surprised they've continued to stick with him. Maybe.
All right, we're back at it. We're back at it, guys. We're back at it. Rockets better win this game. They were killing it in the second quarter, but this third one, the Raptors are making a comeback here. Chase, make sure you like and subscribe, bro. Brandon Ingram with the 3. Raptors down by 8. Brandon Ingram has 26 points right now. Wait, whoa. What happened to Trae Young? Guys, what happened to Trae Young? Did Trae Young just get injured? Guys, can someone look that up? Did Trae Young just get injured? Yeah, look it up for me, dude. Look it up for me. Because I'm just seeing on Twitter that he got injured or something. If you remember, Chase, when the Rockets were playing the Hawks in the preseason game, the Hawks had every one of their starters in, and they were losing to the Rockets' second stringers and third, and won. Oh, offensive foul. Oh, shit. Knee injury for Trae Young? No! Not Trae Young. Bro, that's going to hurt the Hawks. That's going to hurt the Hawks. Give me a second. What did Trae Young? Did Trae Young actually get a good game going? Let's see what Trae Young was doing before the injury. Trae Young had 6 points. Trae Young only had 6 points in the first half. Yeah, Trae Young wasn't doing much, but yeah, that sucks. The Hawks are screwed in general. The Hawks are screwed in general. Offensive foul, okay. Dude, I think you're a Rockets fan, I'm guessing. I think you guys are going to make a trade at the deadline for a point guard. I really do. Thompson cannot do it. Shepard can't guard anybody. So you really need a point guard. That was the biggest blow that Van Fleet was gone. Van Fleet's giving Amen Thompson direction. Grady Dick? Nope. Smith for the 3. No. Ingram with the board. He gives it up to Zed, lays it up. He gets blocked. Grady Dick misses the shot. Here's KD. Gets it off to Shepard. Shepard dribbling way too much here. Gets it off to KD. This is a mismatch, guys. This is a mismatch. Jabari fakes everybody, slams it. Ah, he gets fouled. Jabari Smith gets fouled. He was looking for a poster there. Jabari Smith was looking for a poster. That freaking sucks. If you guys haven't yet, go to the top of the chat, subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The link is pinned in the chat. The Warriors are killing it, man. The Warriors are killing it. Let me look at the record real quick here. The Golden State Warriors are 4-1. So I'm going to look at their box score really quick here. Curry's averaging 27 points. Kuminga's averaging 7 boards. Draymond Green with 7 assists. Steph Curry with 2 steals. Steph Curry is leading the team in blocks. 0.8. Steph Curry is leading the team in blocks for the Warriors. That's insane. That is crazy. Yo, Chase, you got a Twitter or a Discord or something, man? You got a Twitter or a Discord? KD free throw, he misses again. KD misses another free throw. Remember, guys, in his career, KD is averaging 88% from the free throw line. I just tweeted that out. 95-85. Here's Shepard. Uses the screen. He pulls up. He gets it. Durant doesn't miss free throws. He missed 2 tonight. Foul on Durant. That's his second. So in the third quarter, the Rockets are beating the Raptors 27-23, but the Raptors made it more of a game in the third quarter by going on that big run. Free throw is no good for Valanciunas. Valanciunas, how long has that guy been in the league? Valanciunas has been in the league since 2013. Valanciunas has been in the league since 2013. Oh, wait, that was not Valanciunas. Bleh, my bad. I thought that was Valanciunas, but it wasn't. Shit. I forgot here. It is that. Shed has the ball for the Raptors. Grady Dick in the corner. Ew. Ew. Grady Dick. Grady Dick hit the top of the backboard. Backing up Jokic. Yeah, my bad. That guy looks like Valanciunas. Shed. Here's Durant. Gets it down low. I need to put respect on this guy's name. He just hit a three. I need to put respect on this guy's name. He just hit a freaking three. Kick it out, KD. Kick it out. Ah. Ew. Shepard makes the free throw to. He gets the free throw to fall. Scotty Barnes. The Rockets are shooting 22 for 29 from the free throw line. No, that's the Raptors. Ow. All right. RJ pulls up. He does not get it. Thompson with the board. Rockets on the fast break. A Koji. Okay, Mamu, good clean up there. Yeah. I hate Kawhi on the Raptors, dude. I hated him on the Raptors. If you know, you know. 106 and 91. 106 and 91, guys. All right, we're going to go back to this one, guys. We're going back to this vid. The biggest surprise for every NBA team so far. Why would you want to watch Wizards games? Yeah, I love Ingram on the Raptors, dude. I love it. All right, where are the Sixers? I'm trying to find the Sixers here. Jazz, Pacers, Mavericks, Bulls, Thunder. Here are the Raptors. Thank you. I've been speaking highly on Brandon Ingram. Fallon Sengun. Hey guys, we're in the fourth quarter already. Kind of crazy. Amen Thompson with the two-handed slam. There you go. Good defense. All right, come on. East. It's the Rock. It's Raptors ball, guys. It is Raptors ball. Quick for the three. He gets it to fall. Big shot by Quickly. Is it gonna? Can the Raptors go on a run here? Sengun misses his shot. It's buffering. Gotta refresh this. Um. Oh no! I just got kicked out. I think I just got kicked out. Let me try again. All right, I gotta try another website quick. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta get this up and running. Are you kidding me right now? Now? Uh, guys, I apologize. Oh my God, no. Oh shit. All right, let me try this again. Wait, I'm back. All right, we're back, guys. We're back in. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. We're back. So Trae Young's out for the rest of the game. All right. The Rockets have 54 points in the paint to the Raptors 52. Hey Chase, you still in here, buddy? There was miscommunication on the Rockets. 112 to 102. Durant gets the board. Here's Thompson. So on the floor for the Rockets, you got Durant, Smith Jr., Thompson, Adams, and Shepard. Brandon Ingram's back in. Alex? Is this Alexander? What is up, man? What is up? All right. RJ for the three. No. Thompson gets the board. Durant with the three. 115 to 102. Thompson, Shepard kicks it to Durant for the three. No. Durant is missing gimmies. Jabari Smith's got 25. All right, guys, we're going to go back to this vid. The biggest surprise for every NBA team so far. Here's the Sixers. Fargo needs their Sixers rotation city, Scotty Barnes. Hold on, let's go to the. I want to look at the box score real quick. Let's see what Scotty Barnes is doing. Scotty Barnes has 29 points. He's leading the team in points. Okay. Brandon Ingram with 26. Okay. All right. Let's go back to this. All right. There that goes. You finished that one. All right, here we go. Brandon Ingram. Another three for Ingram. Ingram and Barnes both have 29. Durant misses a three, but Adams gets the putback. All right, there's a three for the Raptors. There's a three for the Raptors, guys. 10-point deficit, 6 minutes left. I'm good. Scotty Barnes gets fouled. He goes to the line. Oh man. Ah. Huh. Oh my God. I thought that three was gonna fall. All right, Durant. Oh yeah, it's got her. It's enough. They need for. Yeah, you both need a point guard. All right. There's a three for the Raptors. 123 to 113. All right. 130 to 125 to 116. Thompson. Thompson gets a layup to fall. The Raptors are beating the Rockets in threes and they're still losing. That comes down to the rebounding. Let's go to the rebounding real quick. Look at the rebounding differential. Dude, the Rockets have 50 to the Raptors 22. They have 15 offensive rebounds to their 4. They have 35 defensive rebounds to their 18. And KD gets a 3 to fall contested. 130 to 116. This game is over. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Yuffle, make sure you like and subscribe, bro, because tomorrow night I got a pick and roll podcast at 6 p.m. And then at 8 o'clock Eastern, I got the Warriors and Bucks. You're going to want to stay tuned for those tomorrow. Come on. Scotty misses a 3. Yeah, this game. No, they play on. They play Friday against the Celtics. I'm streaming that. They're playing on Friday. Saturday, I'm taking a night off. Then Sunday, they're playing the Nets. So I'm streaming that. Let me. All right. Yeah, guys, this game is pretty much over. 133 to 118. All right. Yeah. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, bro. All right. We got like 33 seconds left. is a 3. All right. Yep, this game is just over. Mine's a little bit behind. So the final score 139 to 121. That is the final score. Your player of the game for the Rockets is, of course, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant finished with 31 points, 5 boards, 1 assist. He shot 11 for 19, 4 for 8 from the field, 5 for 8 from the 4 for 8 from 3, 5 for 8 from the free throw line. So there's that. Jabari Smith Jr. was on fire from 3 in the beginning. I believe he made the first 3. So he finished with 25, 5, and 5. Sengun almost got a triple double again. 18 points, 8 boards, 9 assists. Crazy. Amen Thompson, he had 18 points, 9 boards, 7 assists. That's 2 guys on the Rockets that almost had a triple double. That's 2 of them right there. That is crazy. 2 guys. And then you have Steven Adams, who was all over the glass tonight. He had 12 points and 12 rebounds. Telling you, I think he got most offensive rebounds as well. And then you go to the Raptors. If you look at their starting 5, my God, 29 points for Ingram, 10 for Barrett, 31 for Barnes, 13 for Murray Boyles, and 15 for Quickly. And then Sandro finished with 10 off the bench. So for me, the player of the game has got to go to, I'm going to go Scotty Barnes. 31 points, 5 boards, 2 assists. I'm going with Scotty Barnes, man. So there you have it. And the biggest talk of this game, in my opinion, is the rebounding. 53 rebounds to 22. Who can out-rebound this team? Who can out-rebound the Houston Rockets? I just really want to know here. I really want to know. They got 17 offensive rebounds to 4, 36 boards to 18. Crazy. With that being said, guys, I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for the Pick and Roll podcast on the Hardcore Sports Network. Wait, am I frozen? There we go. And then 8 o'clock tomorrow for the Warriors and Bucks. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. And with that being said, guys, hold on. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. With that being said, catch you guys later, man. Peace.